I'm Ted Santos, and I'm back again, and I wanted to have another conversation with you about leadership. And in fact, I really would like to have a conversation that's widely discussed, and it's the difference between management and leadership. Some people think it's just a matter of semantics. I'd like to offer a perspective that may not be widely discussed. And I'm going to look at management. So if you're a manager, I say managers are great problem solvers. Part of the reason they get promoted up to managers is because they're good at creating problems. And they're also good at managing, or you can say controlling, overseeing what happens in space and time. So they are overseeing a course of events that moves an organization's processes forward so that they are a benefit. The company and what the manager is managing is a benefit to customers, to the marketplace, to stakeholders, as well as to shareholders, investors. So the manager oversees what employees do. They oversee they manage, oversee, and control resources. That's money, that's people, raw materials, and time. And they're good at that. And for sure, some problem comes up, and a really good manager will be great at solving those problems. And that's what they get paid to do. Leaders, on the other hand, leaders make sort of this quantum leap. They make this transformation from being great at solving problems and controlling what happens in time and space to distinguishing themselves from managers. And great leaders literally disrupt what happens in time and space. That's right. They don't come into control. They don't come into problem solve. They make the leap from problem solver to problem creator. A leader gets paid to create problems and disrupt whatever's happening in time and space. Now, not disruptive in the revolutionary sense to destroy things. Disruptive in the sense of, if you look at Steve Jobs, you have a company that makes computers, very expensive computers, and not everyone bought them. Big in advertising agencies, kind of, people would say, a cult sense, you're a loyal Mac user. And he comes in one day and disrupts that without destroying the integrity of being a computer seller. And he says, we're going to make this little device, it's called the iPod. Well, that disrupted business as usual in Apple computer. It disrupted the normal flow and process that managers controlled, which is to make a computer and make accessories to a computer. Now we are disrupting that and putting in an iPod, which causes them to develop new skills and competencies and new problems that they hadn't considered. And by Steve Jobs asking them to create this, he is also asking them to develop new skills and competencies that at first could be scary. So sometimes leaders can make people a little nervous, a little scary. It seems like they're being crazy, except they normally have this vision of a future that others don't see. So if you are a manager or even aspiring to be a manager, I'm asking you to consider that strictly being a problem solver probably won't get you to the executive suite. So if you're really committed to being a great leader, look at even leaders like Gandhi, who disrupted time and space by asking Great Britain to leave their country. And there was a lot put on the line. So a great leader will put a lot on the line. They will create a problem for their people to solve and ultimately disrupt what happens in time and space. But it has to make sense. It has to be something that benefits stakeholders. So if you're aspiring, love to hear from you. Love to talk to you about some of the challenges you're facing and some of the challenges that you would like to create for others to face. I love your feedback, and I look to do many more videos. So if there's a topic you'd like me to discuss, would love to hear from you. You can reach me at tsantos@turnaround.com, turnaroundip.com, or you can reach me on my LinkedIn or Facebook, Ted Santos, or you can look into my blog. You can find me under turnaroundip.blogspot. Look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for listening, and you take care. Bye.